Okay, I know this is a weird way to start this video, but let me show you guys what exactly is happening. Look at the chart right here. I got a text message today about this. This is Shiba Inu. If you guys don't know, or if you're in the crypto space, you will have seen that this coin is pumping up like crazy. I promised that I was going to start talking about I was going to start talking about more like finance and investing and the things I do for money. So yeah, so this is like the first video. But anyways, guys, Shiba Inu, if you guys don't know, is basically like Dogecoin. Remember Dogecoin, the thing that almost made me a millionaire? But hey, we didn't get there. We're still chasing. We're still chasing the dog in the Doge image. Yeah, this guy. Oh, let me put him on this side. This guy is a Shiba. So Shiba Inu is a decentralized token, sort of like Dogecoin. It was formed in August of 2020, around the time where there was that whole crypto pump, especially with Doge and Elon Musk and all that. That's when it came up. It became more popular earlier this year, 2021, around the time Elon Musk was going on live on SNL. And it was also made like a joke of a joke. So you guys remember how Dogecoin was a joke, and then everyone was like, okay, Dogecoin is not a joke anymore. Shiba is trying to do the same thing. I really can't tell you, and I really can't tell you exactly their goals. I believe it's just a meme and people just believe in it. But then again, what is investing these days? These days, the new age investing is more about just throw money into it and then believe. That's really what it is. What are my thoughts on Shiba? I do believe that Shiba is just one of those things that it's going to make people money. Like, yeah, it has made a lot of people money. Like, I saw this post this morning. I'm just going to show you guys this. Look at this. I saw this post this morning, and I mean, hey, do I regret not putting as much money? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I do. Because, I mean, who doesn't like money? But as you guys can see from the chart, I'll show you, I'll bring you guys through how I usually like look at coins or look at things to invest in, especially doing charts. As you guys can see on the chart, there's really nothing I can really derive from this, because there's been only 3 major moments on this coin. So okay, so we're going to get a little bit technical, guys. So because I mean, you came to this video for answers. I mean, but you're probably not asking me because you're just like, okay, who's this guy telling me about Shiba? Yeah, but let's talk about it though. You guys can see from here, the highest point Shiba has come to is just under 0.0001. That is 3 zeros. But right now it's still on 4 zeros. And as we saw from today, it actually got pretty close to the last high. So other than that, I feel like the coin is really not giving me a lot. Other than that, I really can't say anything, because if you guys go back to and see from September, okay, let me pull up a day chart just so that we can have a wider spread. But as you guys can see, even on this thing, it doesn't give any value or anything. It just gives you a gap. And mainly when you see gaps on charts, it mainly means like, for the most part, any time before that was just a dead moment. So you really can't tell anything. So as far as chart goes, I can't really tell you anything, but I'll say follow the trend. I mean, right now there's a lot of momentum in Shiba coin. My story with it is 2 months ago, I was in Nigeria. I wasn't really, if you look at all my messages, any of my friends that messaged me about Shiba, I told them not to buy unless they wanted to like lose money, obviously. Like, I mean, unless they're willing to lose whatever they invested in. Like 2 months ago, I don't know why, I just felt like I should just throw money into Shiba. Mind you, money that I could lose, because if you're investing, you always want to make sure that it's money that you're ready to lose, because you don't want to end up heartbroken. But I put in about $100, but then Coinbase fees, they take a lot of fees, so I was charged $20 for this transaction, and so that was like $88. Everything came down to $88. So not like just roughly $10 or $12 was taken from my account. And then honestly, I was ready to lose that money, because I mean, it's $88. Yes, $88 is is money. You can do a lot with it, but at the time I really didn't. I could care less, because my idea with investing is whatever small amount you're putting down, just look at the end tunnel. As long as you're sure about what you're doing, and like all the you have your own conviction with everything, go ahead, just focus on the end. So I threw in the $88. Now what to do? What to do? I wouldn't. I'm really not here to advise you. I'll say use your own discretion. Personally, I'm still deciding what I want to do with this, especially because my initial investment was so low, and for the return, I just wonder how much higher can this thing go? How much higher can Shiba go? If you guys remember Dogecoin, let's just pull up the Dogecoin chart real quick. If you guys remember Dogecoin, moments right before it started to pump and give us this crazy pump. Let's go back all the way to, okay, let's do a day chart. And then if you look at this, so if you guys can see, it's funny. If you guys can see, it's funny. I actually did chart up this move here, and I didn't follow my own rules and I lost. But this is basically the trade that I would have taken, that would have made me $1 million if I stayed in Dogecoin. But we didn't do it, so let's forget about the past. Anyways, if you guys can see, the moments before the pump, the Dogecoin pump started around here, which is like April of 2021. And when I say I'm not talking about the first one that started in January. I'm talking about the main one that brought us to where we are right now. So it started in April of 2020, where it went from about 6 cents to where it is now at where it was at like 80 cents. I don't want anyone thinking that this is like obviously like the best advice. So do everything at your own discretion. Anyways, what I think is the way these kind of meme coins work is that there's going to be a lot of fluctuations, and there's going to be a lot of movements, especially because a lot of these exchanges have regulations. If you're trading on Coinbase, if you're trading on regulated apps, and you're not using one of those, you should expect a freeze. Like there's probably going to be a halt. It's going to take you longer to take out your money or sell. You probably won't even be able to sell, to be honest. Like that, it always happens. It's pretty similar to what happened with Robinhood. But anyways, so there's going to be a lot of volume movements. There's going to be a lot of shifts in the market. In Dogecoin, from April to the end of April was when we saw the first pump, where it went from 6 cents to, I believe, about 40 cents, and there was like a very steep fall down to 25 cents. I remember this time because I know a lot of people that bought Dogecoin during this time, and what I'm saying is because I feel like we're in one of those times where we're definitely at the top, not the top, complete top, but we're at the top where most people that are going to buy now, because everything is on the news, everyone is talking about Shiba right now. You're gonna start getting TikToks about Shiba coin and people telling you to buy and hold and ape movement. But if you're investing for yourself. All that community stuff is not needed. But this is the first top, and then usually there's going to be a very drastic drop, which I feel like is going to happen pretty soon in the next coming of days. It could happen or it could not be. It could be a fake out. So that's the thing. Do everything at your own discretion. If you've made some sort of life-changing money, especially like if you put like a small investment. So if you're in my situation where I put a very little investment and then it's turned out to be pretty good, or if you suddenly come up on like a huge bag, definitely sell. Don't do that holding stuff. I wouldn't tell you to do that. But if you feel like you can definitely risk it and you want to be there for the ride, go ahead. Me personally, I might be there for the ride just because I like stuff like that. I like stuff like this. Anyway, at the end of the day, I just want to talk about this honestly because it's crazy. And plus, this is like a conversation with my friends, because instead of responding to all of them, I just decided to make this video so people can just have an idea of my thought process with it and what I'm looking at on the chart. Funny enough, I think I'm getting another phone call from another friend, so I'm going to hurry up and post this video. And I know the video is very rough because I'm not the best at explaining things, but we're going to get better. Okay, so anyways guys, comment down what you think about this. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.